Socrates here and yes needs to be seated, cause this is a battle you bastards defeated. This is the story and struggle of every hustle. Keep spitting lyrics to retire on every muscle perspire. When we hire and fire but the streets love you, you still got your thuns and your peeps to thank of you. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing.
What up, yo? Socrates. I want to talk about how our education system is flawed and a few things that it has right. For starters, some questions. Who decides what should be taught? Who decides what is practical knowledge? Who decides what one needs to operate at full capacity in this world? Well, I don't know who it is, but I know that out of the 6+ hours that they have your child, a third of that is breaks and lunches, things they don't need to be at school for. School is not daycare. The other third of that is things that they don't need to learn, like cursive, grammar, spelling. We need to learn how to be great communicators, not great spellers. We need to learn how to use our words to communicate our ideas. We need to be taught mental health, how to cope with loss. Everyone has people that die. Everyone goes through the full gambit of emotions. Yet, they don't teach children anything about how to deal with emotions. I think that having summers off for a child when they're trying to learn math, they immediately come back and test them on what they were learning at the end of the year. I think that's ridiculous. I mean, even in college, you have to have a refresher course anyway. So it's like, and that's hard for an adult, for an intelligent adult. Now you're trying to have that for a child, take 3 months off and then just go back. I don't think that's a great way. I think they should maybe have a week off or two at the most, and then get out of school a year or two early, when they're 16 instead of 18. I think they should teach you how to be a homeowner, how to buy a house, how to take care and maintain a house, maybe even some construction, some plumbing, minor electrical things. They don't teach you how to maintain a car, a mower. They don't teach you how to change the oil. They don't teach you how to change a lock on your door at home. They barely, if any, teach you how to cook or clean, or how to clean and take care of yourself. Who here can remember being taught how to take a shower? I sure as fuck don't. Nobody ever fucking teaches anyone. We just do it, and we've been doing it a certain way for so long. That's how we think shit is done. But really, all these things have best and better ways to do them. I think teachers should be highly paid and highly trained in how to deal with little boys and little girls, instead of how it is right now. All little girl behaviors are rewarded and all little boy behaviors are punished. I think they should be taught time management. A big part of growing up and being an adult is managing your time, not staying up too late, getting enough rest, and nobody's there to tell you how to do it. You have to know. Somebody has to teach you. And parents, if they're not doing it, if you're going to have our child that much, you should at least be able to cover this shit. Instead of abstract concepts and shit, they should be learning communication skills. They should teach them how to budget money, how to live by their means, how to save money and what to save for. They should be taught how to act at a job and communicate with colleagues and employers. They should be taught how to find a job and what jobs are available, what a good job is, what type of lifestyle should they aim for depending on their personality. Some people want never a moment of rest, and other people want the least amount of responsibility with the most amount of pay, like Henry David Thoreau. I think we should be taught some self-defense, a little bit of jiu-jitsu, a little bit of karate or taekwondo or boxing. We teach wrestling in school, all sorts of sports that don't have any secondary use in life. Doesn't matter how good you are at a layup or throwing a spiral. If your ass gets, mugged one day and you get killed by some retard, you should be taught some minor self-defense. Think about how much that would strengthen our country, and a polite society is a society that can defend themselves. I think they should be taught how to be effective communicators, both verbally and non-verbally. I think they should be taught basic first aid. I mean, everyone's going to get hurt at points in their life. And who the hell is teaching them anything? I think the subjects they learn should be catered to the life that they currently live and the life that they're preparing for. And we should explain to them all the different fields of everything out in the world. Every job out there. I mean, children only know like 5 fucking jobs. Who doesn't? Even by the end of college, people don't have it figured out. And college is where you're supposed to be handling that. These are problems. These are big problems. I think children should be taught about safe sex and their rights and human rights and abortion laws. Not just about abstinence. You can't just tell them not to fuck. They're still gonna fuck. You still gotta teach them. Telling them not to do something isn't gonna stop it. That's ridiculous. I'd just like to leave you with a couple of quotes. The first one by Erasmus. The main hope of a nation lies in the proper education of its youth. And another by Mark Twain. I have never let my schooling interfere with my education. Till next time. Peace!
It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire in the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire in the trouble. Give me one shot, you will not be let down. Put me in the ring with this pen when the bell sounds. 12 rounds, pound for pound, he's going down. Throwing blows to his nose as space explodes, erasing your future and features and making holes. We came to rap battle, you came to do recital. This ain't no revival, homeboy, go read your Bible. Atomic particles, the articles, the conversation. Leave your palms sweaty, your heart beating, your pulse racing. Miracle white lightning hitting twice when I'm striking. Socrates here and your ass needs to be seated, cause this is a battle, you bastards defeated. This is the story and struggle of every hustle. Keep spitting lyrics to retire on every muscle perspire. When we hire and fire, but the streets love you. You still got your thuns and your peeps to thank of you. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. You, me, all us seen better days. Swinging my arms wildly in a blind rage. Me, that's all cause you just can't keep cage. The struggle affects everyone differently. You don't like the rules of the game, then don't play. Only a fool plays relay with a grenade. Brains firing signals across my synapse. The docs retiring as a symbol when my shit snaps. Acting all tough, at least that's what you say. When we rock the beats on these streets every day. You should've known better, you bastard, to face me. Get your ass anchored for acting so shady. You never win this battle when playing foe keeps. You can never make a soldier out of mice and sheer sheep. You say you ain't scared, but say fearless but fear me. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble.
I put 8 in your face, get low when I reload. Make the roof explode, never cold, always hot on fire. Live wire, me and Eddie change his name to Crimson and get confetti on. Ready 6 minutes, I'm on, free till the break of dawn. Yawn, so contagious, play this and I never sleep. In the party mobbing like D. See your baby mama, now we on the creek. With genius when I speak, gon' reek a penis when she speaks. Pussy gonna pay my rent for 52 weeks. So when I speak, I teach one lesson. Don't fuck with Crimson with no question. He'll step out your shadow with 2 Smith & Wessons. It's a struggle when Crimson's on that ass. It's a struggle when your getaway car runs out of gas. It's a struggle when Crimson rips off your face and wears it as a mask. It's a struggle when I fuck your bitch, why I ask?
It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the trouble. It's a struggle when you get tired of firing your rebuttal. It's a struggle when you need a lot of money on the double. It's a struggle when you perspire in the mire of your bubble. It's a struggle when you acquire the fire and the